Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
We're in the daylight.
We are.
We're doing
Wynonna Earp.
Yes. I was gonna say like this the day after.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the Saturday after the Friday of Wynonna Earp episode.
Season 3, episode 8, I think?
Maybe?
It's called Waiting Forever for You. Yeah, it was episode 8. Waiting Forever.
I was gonna ask, why is it named that? It took me a minute.
Yeah, so we have 4 more episodes.
Damn, that's depressing.
It ends, the finale is on October 5th. So the finale is like the week before all the other shows that we review come back.
So we won't even get a break.
Because like it ends Friday, October 5th. The Flash comes back the 9th. Black Lightning comes back the 9th. Like, you know.
I can't wait for the Flash. I want to know Nora's secret.
So, and then Supergirl is October 14th. So that's the following Sunday. But yeah.
So everything, like, we don't get a break.
Well, I think The Outpost is ending before Wynonna.
Really?
Maybe not.
Because this had a lot of hiatuses.
Well, it just had another week hiatus, so like the new episode's on Tuesday. So that has 3 more episodes. That's ending October 2nd. So it ends the same week as Wynonna, but it's just 3 days before.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see what they did there. So anyways, Wynonna, last night, episode 8, was good.
It was good. I just watched it a little bit ago, so.
Yes. I'm confused as to the whole vampire thing.
Yeah.
Because to us, it appeared that whatever her damn face name is, it just drank from him and that was all.
Right.
So, why the hell did the boyfriend not turn when he got bit?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, he's acting really weird, but like...
But it was the bean juice that was shoved down his throat when he was captured.
Yeah.
So, like, the bean that he was forced to, the seed or whatever. Then the weird, nasty juice.
Yeah.
I thought that it was, like, at first, I thought it was, maybe he was turning so he can hear things.
Yeah. But
no, he's one with nature because he swallowed a damn seed that we don't know anything about. But, since we know what Bulshar was looking for, I'm guessing it's probably a seed from the garden.
Yeah, probably.
Itself. Of course, that's a lot of seeds that he would have kept.
Yeah.
Like, and how the hell would he have gotten the seeds?
Pretty powerful, though. So.
Yeah, but if there's seeds connected to the garden at all, I want to know how he got the seeds in the first place.
Yeah.
Because it's not like he's the snake. He ain't that old.
Right.
Of course, they're trying to connect him to the first humans that ever effed.
Yeah.
The ones who first touched the birds
that was
with
so
their bees.
funny. I was like, I guessed it right away.
Right?
I was like Adam and Eve.
Right?
And it took them forever to be like...
They were just more concentrated on the damn ring.
Yeah, and then Nicole was like Adam and Eve. And I'm like, I already guessed that.
Right. But it was a great gag. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like, I see, that's that.
I mean, I'm glad that, like, Wynonna and, you know, the vampire girl, what's her name?
I think it started with C.
Anyway, like, talked, and she told her, like, the story, kind of the backstory of, like, everything related to that. So I'm glad that, like, she has that understanding.
I just kept voting for Wynonna to just shoot her dead. the entire episode.
Yeah.
I was just like, kill her, please. Well, that's because she was a slave otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, the moment I saw, like, they were in... Okay, when he was out there on the salt fields, I was like, what's going on? It's not winter. Right?
Oh, at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not winter anymore. What's going on?
Winter is coming.
It is.
You see what I did there?
Yeah. Okay. Enough daydreaming. So I was like, it's not winter. That's not snow. What the hell? Where are they?
Yeah.
Right? And then, like, I saw, like, the skull and the hands coming out of the ground. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I saw that. I was
Where are they? What's going on? And then, like, he lifted the skull. I was like,
it was all charred and burned and
right?
everything.
It was nasty.
It was so
looking.
funny what Jeremy said with the girl marks. Like,
yes.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Yes. So, like, and then he just plopped it right down on his shoulders, and it stayed, and I was like, the hell?
Yeah.
And the instant, like, within the moment of me seeing the head and the body, once I, like, in that moment I realized where they were and who she was, and I was like, didn't we already kill her? Like, why?
Yeah.
But it was nice seeing how she kind of fit into... I mean, like, I knew that she was the one that gifted, cursed, you know, Doc, but I did not think that, like, she would have went to a fortune teller, tarot reader, and get her cards read to find love, and then come back, what, maybe a month later, with Bulshar, her husband.
Yeah. I was like, when they showed that it was Bulshar who was trying to get his card read, I was like, oh snap.
Now, you see, the moment she said that there was a guy that she refused to read for, I knew who it was.
Yeah.
Like, there was no, like, they tried to hide it from you, and I'm like, why? Like, this whole episode is about him.
Yeah.
You're not going to show us something that does not have to do with him.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like, you just wasted my time for the reveal later. Like, that could have been used for something a lot like, something better, something to further the story. But, no, you tried to play us?
Yeah.
I don't know. But, yeah, anything you want to say? I've been talking a lot.
I mean, like, yeah, I pretty much, like, feel a lot of the same way about it. Like, I was surprised that it was, like, the garden. Because I was, well, but, I mean, I was a little surprised, but then I was just kind of like, well, it's Bulshar, so, you know, he wouldn't really stoop to anything lower than that.
Right.
And then at the end, he was like, God has nothing to do with it, and he, like went like that, and I'm like, what? What the heck?
He kind of knockout powder.
Yeah.
But I'm on the same wavelength as whichever one it was, Nicole or Waverly, who said, now I might have missed this in history class, but isn't this the wrong part of the world?
Oh no, I think Nicole said that because she said that, like, she's like, I might have had negligent parents and smoked a lot of cigarettes outside of the church and not really have gone in, but she's like, isn't that supposed to be outside the Ghost River Triangle or something like that?
She's like, isn't that like not supposed to be anywhere around
Yeah.
here. Because it's supposed to be on the other, like,
Right, because
on
like,
the other side of the
Hebrew
world.
got written on the ring
Mm-hmm.
that said, like, Garden of Paradise,
Right.
which, of course, would be the Garden of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's just, like, really, like, whoa, you know?
And it's not that it can't come off of Waverly's finger.
Mm-hmm.
It's that it's choosing not to.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna get that thing off.
Right.
I think we're gonna have to get her father in here. And he's gonna have to do some
because he's
angel voodoo. Cause the ring,
Mm-hmm.
like, I think it's older than Bolshar.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
It's probably a divine ring, which is why it's attached itself to the only angel around.
Right.
Well,
like, angel, like, descendant.
Well, she's half angel.
Yeah.
She's a Nephilim.
Well, she's not really a Nephilim because she's not half Lucifer, half angel, or half devil, half angel. She's half human, half angel.
Nephilim is human and angel.
Oh, I thought that it wasn't. I thought it was like because Jack was.
He's a Nephilim because even though
his father's Lucifer.
Even though his father's Lucifer, he's still an archangel.
Okay.
Like, he's a fallen angel, but he's still an archangel.
No, I knew that.
Like, even though he's a fallen angel, he
I
was
just thought that
archangel.
Nephilim was like because of who he came from. Like, I thought that it was that.
It's angel and human.
Okay.
But in his instance, it's just that you can't erase who he is.
Right.
He's an archangel.
Right.
He just decided to have his own
to
thoughts.
fall from grace.
Right.
Yeah.
So. Ta-da.
So yeah, I mean, of course, it would attach itself to Waverly.
Yeah. And reveal probably where it's from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that it's probably a ring from Eden.
Yeah.
However, they're going to tie that in.
Which means it's super old.
Oh, yeah. I don't really see how Bolshar ties into Adam and Eve. Because, his name is Sheriff Clutie.
Yeah.
He's not Adam.
I think he more ties into, like, the place than he does the two people. Like...
Yeah, but there's a tarot card of paradise.
Yeah.
So...
And there's a tarot card of lovers. Of two lovers.
Yeah, two lovers and paradise.
Yeah.
Like, he would have gotten that if it didn't specifically have to do with Adam and Eve.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, maybe he's not necessarily Adam himself. He's just, like, wanting that and wanting, that whole thing because then he can control it.
It's supposed to read
whatever.
his future.
Okay.
And his future is Adam and Eve. That's in the past.
Yeah.
Unless he becomes the new Adam. And can you guess who becomes the
Wynonna?
new Eve?
Because she's connected.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's the heir.
Yeah.
By the curse.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like the guy the firefighter guy that Wynonna's with, but, like, it's obviously not going to end well.
Oh, no.
But I think that...
Her idea
like,
of fine dining was a diner.
Hey! Diners are awesome!
Yes. And even as a first date, they do suffice.
They do!
But she said fine dining. That's a damn restaurant.
Yeah. That's why he said on that note, next time we'll order entrees.
Yeah. And he signed it.
Buttercup.
He Every time he said Buttercup, do you know what I thought of?
What?
The Princess Bride.
Oh, jeez.
Princess Buttercup.
I didn't think of that at all.
As you wish. Wesley, my poor Wesley. His eyes.
The only quote I care about in that movie is, "I am Inigo Montoya. You kill my father. Prepare to die." That's literally the only quote I care about in that
Can I see your left hand?
Like, I don't care about
six
anything
fingers
else
on
but
your
that.
left hand. You are the six-fingered man.
Oh, jeez.
Hello, my name is Amigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh, jeez. I wasn't thinking of that. I'd be more likely to think of Powerpuff Girls than Princess Bride. Because I've only seen Princess Bride, like, a few times.
I was obsessed with it as a child.
And I like the movie, but it's not my favorite movie. Like, I kind of think it's overrated.
Well, I mean, it really stands out when you think about an actual human being being named Buttercup. And then getting married to a prince named Humperdinck. Hump-er-dink. Hump-er-dink.
I know.
Humperdinck.
I get it. Yeah, it's just supposed to be for laughs.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but a boy named Buttercup does not do it for me. It doesn't even make me laugh. It's just sad. I agree with Wynonna.
His name is Buttercup?
No, it's his nickname.
Oh.
Yeah. He said, yeah, blah, so-and-so was this other person, and I was the Buttercup.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay. I know I missed something here that was specific to the reference, but that's probably because I didn't understand where the reference was from.
Right. Yeah, I didn't think of Princess Bride at all when I heard Buttercup. Or saw Buttercup. I was like, Buttercup.
But
yeah, it's not gonna end well. I mean, I think they're cute and all, but like,
she, no matter how hard she tries to run away from it, she's meant to be with Doc. Like, it's just inevitable.
Her heart belongs to Doc.
It does. One day she'll be able to say it.
Yeah.
But she still feels that way now. She just doesn't like the state he's in.
And that's understandable.
Yeah. And since when does...
I'd be pissed if the man that I loved suddenly became a vampire. Like...
Right?
I'd be like, really?
But he had, like... The reasons that I gave were the reasons he gave. So I was spot on.
No, I know. Like, when he said that stuff, I was, like, thinking about that. I'm like, she said all of that stuff.
Yeah. But I hated how she was like, you don't think I can do this? I'm like, that's not what he said. Like, what?
Yeah, but, like, when you're in, like, a vulnerable state like that, you don't think about, like, what he said. You just think about, like, yourself. And
it just annoyed me.
I know.
But, of course, we all know Wynonna's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh, gosh. No! I don't want to sing it. I don't want to sing it.
The world was
shape of an O on her forehead.
And they don't stop coming. Stop coming. Running. So
Oh,
much to
they're
do, so much to say.
I mean, that's from Shrek. If you wanna have that as a reference,
That's true. They did sing it on Shrek.
they did. That's how it kind of became famous.
I knew it before.
Well, I knew it before
Yeah.
that too, but I'm just saying that kind of made it like more popular again.
The first time and only time I heard it before Shrek Well, not only time I heard
I don't remember when I first heard the song.
The first time I heard the song was at a school talent show. A group of girls were doing the damn dance to the thing.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Picture a bunch of the popular girls in elementary school up there doing a dance in a little tight outfits going, L on her forehead.
I mean, that would be fun.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I laughed.
I don't remember. I probably heard it on the radio or something like that. I don't know. I just didn't see Shrek when I was a kid, so I had heard it before that.
Yeah, but like this was like 5th grade.
Yeah.
4th or 5th grade, so it...
Well, yeah, Shrek came out when we were, like, in elementary school.
Did it?
Yes. And that song is, like, early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, but... I didn't see it when it came out. I took,
because it was kind of an adult, like, more adult, like, themed humor movie.
Right.
Like, I wasn't able to see it. I did see the second one, though. Because that was hilarious.
I prefer the first one.
They're both good, but I like the second
After the second one, they went to crap. But anyways, back on track. Every time I say Bolshar, I have to stop and think.
Came out in 1999. I was thinking it was 1999 for some reason.
I was 8.
Yeah.
The song came out when we were 8.
Yeah, the song came out when we were 8. But Shrek, Shrek came out like after that.
Yeah. But every time I go to say Bolshar, I have to stop and correct myself because I keep trying to say Balthazar.
It's not hard for me to say it.
But
Shrek came out in 2001.
I was 10. We were 10?
I was 10.
2001.
Yeah.
I was 10.
I was born in 1991.
I turned at the end of the year. So 2001, I was 10 until December.
Yeah.
So I was 10 when that came out.
We were both 10.
Yes.
That ages us.
It does. That also tells you my specific year and month of birth.
She's 4 months and 1 day older than me.
She won't let me forget it.
I won't. And you won't let me forget it either.
I know. You're so young.
Hey!
Ha, 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 ha. You're a child.
And you're so old.
I don't act like it.
I know.
But the show was good. I did not enjoy the licking of plants potatoes. And do you ever think that potatoes talk?
I just like that they were saying that the episode was date night in purgatory.
Yes.
That's Jeremy finally has a guy and now he's all acting weird.
Yeah.
Because of the juice that he drank.
But I don't. Next week seems kind of funky.
I didn't see the promo.
It was odd. Wynonna's tied up in a hallucinogenic state or whatever.
It's called Undo It.
Undo It?
Mm-hmm. History keeps repeating itself when Wynonna has to make an impossible choice. Waverly and Nicole visit a jeweler and a familiar face returns to purgatory.
You know what I thought when you said undo it? It just went right in my head. You gotta do it. You gotta undo it.
Yeah, I don't even know that song.
Anyways, But, I might have gotten the words mixed up in that song. But,
Okay.
the tune was right. So if you know the song, let me know in the comments below if I got it right, if I got it wrong, what the words were. Yeah. My mom's probably asking where I am.
She doesn't know that you came here.
Well, she knew that I was coming here, but
Well, I think the episode was good. Who do you think the familiar face is gonna be? Mama?
yeah. I mean, who the hell else is it?
Yeah.
It's not like Natalie left town. So he's not a familiar face will return.
And I mean, they probably wouldn't make as big of a deal about it if it was Nedley. So.
I mean, unless it's Aunt What's-Her-Face from season 1 who's supposed to be watching the baby.
Oh yeah, Gus.
Right. I was gonna say Jess. I got the 3 letters right.
Yeah.
Or 4 letters.
Although Jess is 4 letters.
Yeah, but technically couldn't Gus be 4 letters too?
No, G-U-S.
G-U-S-S.
But it's spelled G-U-S.
Okay. Well, the pronounced
Gus,
3 letters.
I know, but usually Gus isn't short for something. It's usually just Gus. That's their name.
Well, I can't imagine someone naming a female Gus.
I can't either. I was like,
so
her
it's
name's
probably
Gus?
like Gustina or something like that.
Yeah. Or Gustine.
That's. I can't say that because it just sounds like the town to me.
Yeah.
The city of Gustine. And then I think of going to the doctors. So.
Yeah.
Because my doctor is in Gustine. But yeah, I just. Maybe his mom.
I think.
But I can't imagine she comes back without. What's his name? The dad.
Julian.
Yeah, I was gonna say Luke. I don't know why.
Luke.
I don't know. Instead of going, Luke, I am your father.
Lord.
It's, I am Luke. I am your father. Maybe that's why. Because I want a reverse Star Wars moment.
That'd be interesting.
And funny. Check it, Mark Hamill walks in.
I am not your father. I am your son.
He is one hell of an aged angel.
I am Luke. I am your son.
But I'm gay.
What?
There's a Waverly.
Oh.
Like.
Well, you were saying a reverse Star Wars moment, and Luke can't be Darth Vader's dad, so I was saying he was his son.
Okay. I'm sorry, I scared you, kitty. But yeah, like, the show was good. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Me too.
I don't have many complaints, and since I didn't just watch it, I can't technically remember them because I slept them off.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really have any
pretty-
complaints. I think it was a pretty decent episode.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm glad we got to, like, learn about stuff, and I'm glad that, like, she's gonna leave because she knows that, you know, she can't get him back. She knows that Wynonna is with, you know, is supposed to be with him.
Yeah.
And there's nothing she can really do to change that.
Yeah.
So she's stepping away from it. And
she's lived long enough to, you know, to be able to do that.
Right.
Which is a hard thing.
Yeah. She's able to let go.
Yeah.
So.
But since when do you kill the creator and the other is not reverted back?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
But then again, her creator should still be alive too, right?
Probably.
So technically, killing her wouldn't do anything because she's not technically the creator.
Right.
her creator is still out there. So if you killed her creator, then possibly.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what the ring's connection is to Eden. And
Yeah, me too.
what the hell?
Unless it actually, like you said, came from Eden.
Yeah.
Then that would
But-
be the connection.
Yeah, but then I'm also wondering how the hell it came from Eden.
Mm-hmm.
Because besides the leaves, the plant leaves and the grass that they sewn together and put over their body parts, there was no clothing.
Yeah.
And Satan was a snake. So, I mean, unless they're going with the version where Lilith was a thing. And I don't even know if Lilith wore clothes in Eden.
I mean, I think we just imagine everybody in Eden wearing a loincloth. Or leaves.
Yeah.
And living like Tarzan.
Right. Adam going, meet Adam!
Not that far, but you know what I mean. He's not an ape.
No, but he swings from trees.
I just meant like Tarzan. I didn't mean he was Tarzan.
Technically that was George, but still.
So.
No, I you were saying Tarzan, but I was doing George of the Jungle.
I know. But yeah.
Yeah.
Next week should be
Adam.
interesting.
It should.
I mean, we're getting down to the last 4 episodes.
Yeah.
So.
It looked like Doc became one with the building.
What the crap?
I mean, obviously Wynonna was hallucinating that.
Yeah.
But she's like tied up by like vines of some sort. And I don't know what that plus the drug that he blew in their faces was doing to her. But yeah. That's really just
I like how Daddy Lessons, which is the next to last episode, doesn't have a description yet.
Daddy Lessons. That means Julian is coming.
The last 2 don't have descriptions yet.
What's the final episode called?
War Paint.
Okay.
Yeah, next week's is Undo It, and then the one after that is called The Other Woman. The other one is called the one after that, episode 10, is called The Other Woman. It says, a mysterious woman who knows a little too much about the Earps arrives on the homestead with a special mission for Wynonna and Waverly. The rest of the team must wrangle a deadly fire witch.
A family friend?
I don't know, but I'm thinking the fire witch. I think Bullshire's bringing back all the freaking witches.
Neither of them were fire witches.
Really?
Yeah, and technically you can't bring... I mean, they were shot through the head.
Shot through the heart and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name.
But they were shot through the head.
Yeah.
And there has to be something to that because Constance was like, don't shoot me there in my head.
Right.
And that's because you can't bring someone back if their body isn't whole.
Yeah.
And if you, like, blow a hole in their head, there's no putting that back together. So.
Yeah. I guess we'll just see what happens.
Yeah. Even though I'm glad that she's gone, I am interested in seeing more of her backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of really want to know.
Yeah, me too.
But at the same time...
I like when we see stuff like that and we learn more about them, because then it helps us to make sense of why they're there, or why, you know, or the reasons behind what they're doing and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's all basically.
Me too.
Yeah. So, I guess until next time, keep sending those revenants back to hell.